Hello everybody, I am Marscapone, this is Lizine. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy. Lizine is still ignoring me. I must have said something wrong. And I'm guessing this is the final episode. Let's head into the Undercroft. Let's see what Sebastian wants.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Yep. But who knows? Maybe time heals all wounds, right?
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
Surely.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well,
Yep.
it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Hey! I got an achievement. Complete Sebastian Sallows. Oh, yes, another achievement. Complete Sebastian's side quest and reach level 40. 100%! I did it! Look at that. Fantastic. 100. Oh my god. 95. Where is it? It's right here. Wow. So, what are we missing? Just one broom? And 6 conjurations? Interesting. And I can level up, I guess. Spend all talent points. So, I guess 40 is the max. That was the achievement I got. Spend all talent points. 40 is the max. And once you spend all those 40 talent points, you get an achievement. Interesting. So, wow. I am kind of disappointed by this.
I wondered if you might teach me
Oh,
how
yeah.
to cast a curse that you mentioned.
No,
Which one?
I think I'm fine. Just kidding.
On second thought, perhaps I don't need to learn any curses at the moment.
Very well. Let's speak again soon.
So I think it's kind of cool you can learn the curses even if you refuse the first time. But it's not necessary. I thought maybe at some point I would have had to grind to level 50 and level up all the... let me see. Spend all the talent points even in the other categories. So that would take me to level 52, I assume. 10 points for dark arts and 2 over here. Because yeah, I can't level these up if I haven't learned them. Oh, I can. Really. But anyway, I guess it's time for the final quest. So yeah, I have to say I'm a little disappointed with the ending of Sebastian's quest. I thought I would have to make a choice between using the dark magic, the ancient magic to cure Anne. Not even ancient magic, what would you even call it? The magic that Isidora used. I thought maybe I would have to make a choice to use that to save Anne. But no, it's just maybe she'll talk to him, maybe she won't. End of quest. Which, yeah, well... Here we go. The final quest.
Professor Weasley, You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts.
Yep.
I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the headless hunt.
Did I?
How did you...
It's harder to keep
Oh, yeah.
secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know
Weird.
what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide.
How
May
about
I
it?
see it?
Of course.
I got everything. Or should I have waited until I had all the conjurations too?
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've nothing left to do to
Yes.
complete your field guide. Most impressive.
Thank you.
With your OWLs soon upon us, I am thrilled to see you so prepared. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Okay. And now? The House Cup. Complete your wizard's field guide. So what is the field guide exactly? Is this the field guide? Because that's pretty good. Or is this it? Which is still pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. But not quite 100%. Look at that. We're taking our owls. We're doing it. Glass. It's a unicorn. What's this mean? Defense against the dark arts. My biggest fear is my dad being alive. Oh, this is probably the... the hunter. It's his biggest fear. Oh yeah, I dressed up for the occasion, by the way. Hello? Hello? Might be a bit overdressed. But hey.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so,
Okay.
of this year's House
It's a
Cup,
bit underwhelming.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. one particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less.
Oh boy.
Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you,
Sure.
Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Yay! Ululating. I don't think I've ever seen that word. Ululating. Hey, we did it. We won. Yay. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, and this is the credits. We did it. Yes, I did it. I didn't want to drink that, but that's fine. Now what? We're done, right? We're done. Let's see what they have to say to Zlua. So Zlua is gonna talk to Ominous. I'm curious. Let's see.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
Well, he deserves to be punished.
Sebastian brought all of this on himself. We tried and tried to stop him.
We did. I just wish things had turned out differently.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left.
Wow.
At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Thanks. So yeah, that was quite a different speech. Interesting though. Now let's see what Professor Weasley has to tell us. And she better say something else than she did to Lazine. Because Zlua didn't try at all. She barely got to the end of the year.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did, but I can assure you that he would want us to press on.
Yeah.
And that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
I don't know,
Thank
man.
you, Professor.
He wasn't too happy with me.
Quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs.
Yeah, it's all main
Even
quest.
took it upon yourself to help
Oh, yeah.
Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. No need to discuss it further.
Okay.
What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
I guess. How about it?
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here,
Ah.
but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be
Yep.
completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the
Sure.
sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Reach level 34. And I am level 29. Wow. Wow. Interesting. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I can find that again. Why is this order so random? I just want to know. And I can't even see what the required level was. But anyway, I'm pretty sure the required level for the final quest, or what I thought was the final quest, was something like 24? Well, I guess Zlua is gonna be a dropout. I like that. She's gonna drop out. She got all this power, and she's just gonna drop out. She learned she was a wizard, a witch, I guess, and became the most powerful witch in the country, in the world, maybe even, because of Hogwarts. All because of Hogwarts. And now she's gonna drop out. Ah, that's beautiful. And it's raining, of course. Perfect. Perfect. So let's have one last look at our different characters. Zlua the Slytherin. I had a lot of fun playing as her. It's kind of rough at the end there without a lot of healing. But it's cool too. It's a nice system. The fighting system, the battle system is quite nice. I was impressed. Holy smokes. Kabaroom. Well, let's come back to him. So what I think is interesting is that Mascarpone, does it say? Yeah, has 64 hours, reached level 37, and had like something 80% or something completion. Lezine has 65 hours and has 100% completion. Which is wild to me. So yeah, I enjoyed playing as all the different houses. It would be cool to have a bigger difference between all the not just the houses, but also the paths you choose. If you want to be an evil wizard, it would have different consequences than being a nice wizard. The difference wasn't really too big, to be honest. I had a plan for Kabaroom at some point. I thought it would be funny if he was a Ravenclaw, like he was really smart, but he didn't have a lot of magic ability. He would have been a quip. Is that what you call it, a quip? Someone who's born to magic parents, but doesn't have any magic powers himself. And then it would have been cool to only use venomous tentacula and Chinese chomping cabbages, that kind of stuff. But I didn't feel like grinding that much resources to begin with. I also don't think it would have been possible. Maybe. And the game isn't that interesting that I would like to play it 4 times to completion. I do think it's a good game. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, after my first playthrough, I really enjoyed the first half of the game, or quarter of the game. How many hours did you put in it? First third of the game, like the first 20 hours. When you're roaming around Hogwarts, it's everything I ever wanted from a Hogwarts game. And they delivered. After that, the countryside is kind of boring. The quests aren't super interesting. And the whole third part, let's open up the map here. The whole third part of the game, like this whole part of the map, I don't really know why it's here. I feel like it's a bit too much. Like there's some stuff to do there, but not really a lot. Once you reach this part of the map, the story is almost over. And it's not like the stuff you discover here is that impressive or important, or I wasn't really too curious about what all was here. Nothing spectacular happened really. So in my opinion, they could have just left this whole part of the map out. And maybe they could have made this part a little more interesting then. Because, I don't know. If you look at it, some of the regions are quite different. But they don't really feel different for some reason. They all feel kind of similar. But some parts are more rocky, some parts are more swampy. But they still have the same atmosphere. Which I think is, yeah. It's kind of a shame. I don't know what causes it. I don't know why it's the case, but I don't know. So yeah, overall I really enjoyed the game. But especially the third part of the game. The first 20 hours. But I don't know, I still think that part is good enough, together with the combat system and the spells and collecting the animals I enjoyed. I still think it's good enough to make this a good game. The whole game is a good game in my opinion, even though there's room for improvement, room for things I would have done differently, maybe things I would have liked to see differently. I'm missing 5 achievements, one of which is 50 enemies, defeating 50 enemies using Petrificus Totalis. Use Flipendo on a cow 10 times. Use Ancient Magic on every enemy, that might be rough. And breed every type of beast, that might be easy. Complete all collections. I don't know if I want to do that. Because that would mean I have to... I guess that means I would have to fly around the map? Because yeah, I don't know why I'm missing these. I don't know why I'm missing this broom. I don't know why I'm missing 6 conjurations. Maybe there's some butterflies I've missed. Maybe those don't count towards the collection chests. I don't know. But yeah, I've got all out of this game that I want to, so I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed as well. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day. And see you in the next series, whatever that will be. Bye bye.